Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, sorry for the cause confusion. I, in fact, did it at a time where YouTube decided, even though I changed the day, to auto-convert to a degree from AM to PM, making it seem like as if I was going to stream this live 12 hours late, which obviously kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? So no worries there. We are doing it on time, right? We are doing it on time. Unless they obviously do a 12-hour delay, then hey, I told you, right? If they're doing a 12-hour delay on the stream, then you know, I knew, you knew, we all knew. Obviously, that's not gonna happen, right? Please. So yeah, let's get going. Alright, people. So we have the usual, and we also have a chat box, and we need to make sure that it's here. So we have very important things to discuss, like lobby, and yeah, I think that's the most important. Now, what I also got myself, what I'm not entirely sure if y'all even think that's a good idea or not, but I decided to look around and get myself some sound effects. Why? I don't know. I didn't have anything better to do. So I don't know what if I'm meant to do something with those. But we have them. I'm just looking at this collection and I'm wondering, will I ever use them? Will I ever use them? No. It's not something freaky. But also I don't know if I want to use them. Oh well. But we have them. Alright. So let's start with the lobby. Let me know some ideas. What do you think? Okay, so let's do the curve of lobby evolution since Serenial, alright? So Serenial was, if the scale goes to a 10, she was obviously a 10. If we can allow an 11, she will probably still somehow manage to be an 11. So let's say we start on like a 10, then on like an 11, and then we go down to like an 8. A solid 8, 8.5 for Naja. Huh? Pretty sweet, pretty decent. That's where we went. And then we went into 9, which then goes up to, at minimum, a 9. Makes sense. It's in the name. Don't question me. Question the devs. So at minimum a 9, but probably something closer to like a 9.5. It was enough for whoever wanted it. Obviously, there was like this censorship drama and whatnot, which turned out to be completely unnecessary. So let's say like a 9.5, right? And after this, we went to Typhara. She showed some thighs. She showed some feet. So for like these other categories of enjoyers, this was probably closer to like a 9 to a 10. In general, it's probably at minimum like an 8, 8.5, 8.6, like at the baseline. So what y'all expect? Huh? What y'all expect for us to get for Rita? She already has interesting proportions. She got them cat ears. She is a Time-Mancer. 9.75. Goon out of 10. Absolute Gooner lobby. Complete degeneracy. You know, background music selector for the lobby is actually a pretty good idea. Announcement of season 3 characters in the bingo. I feel like they would do something separate for that. Imagine they go like, okay, so here's Rita, but we also are releasing these, and these characters 3 weeks after. I don't know if that fits. Okay, 6.5. All right, so let's say a baseline. Let's give it a 9. All right, we're expecting a 9, but now we have a couple squares to fill. So let me actually get up a reference image. for what we have prepared over the last few times, just so I have a couple more categories on the side, and then we should be just fine. So, now this is the interesting part. What are the odds that we're going preseason defense based, first character defense based, second character defense based, third character defense based? What are the odds that we're going 4 defense based in a row? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Are we really going to get another defense based character? Yes, it would be kind of like the first defense based psionic, and you know, but I'm getting a little tired of defense based. I'm getting a little tired of defense based characters. HP based? Hell nah. Hell nah. Do we need a timer for when it's starting? Alright, sure, why not? Let me put up a timer on screen, just so we know how close we are to salvation. Alright, come on. There we go. Background, timer, date is the... month is the 3rd. Date is the 17th. Target time is 11. Save. Turn. Save. Publish. There we go. Close. Down. And... boom. There you go. Ta-da! Okay. Let's have a look. HP based has been done. Yeah, but I don't know. HP based is a slippery slope, because you're combining survivability with potentially DPS, making you question, okay, if I can be super tanky, and deal a bunch of DPS, why would I play someone who can just deal either, right? 22 minutes, indeed. She will replace Tressa. She will time travel. Maybe she will. Okay, so I hope attack based. Okay? I don't know if I'm a strong believer in it, but I gotta be honest, me personally, I'm actually hoping for an attack based, but I'm kind of feeling it's gonna be defense based. Hopes and dreams, attack. My feeling, defense. Let's see if I can somehow encapsulate that. Prop def. Lol. Yeah, I think that's a good way to say it. There we go. Probably defense, lol. Alright. Another defense based, you know it. Yeah, unfortunately, huh? Okay, let's see. Will she have a 2-cost basic? No. No 2-cost basic. I don't think she'll have a 2-cost basic. Let's see. Ult cost. I can see her having a... Ooh. Yeah, I know how Typhara is entirely based on like the idea of reducing ego costs with herself, with her partner. I could see her having... I'm going to take a gamble here. 4-cost ult. Like a really cheap ult. So that you would be able to run her with Typhara and get out even more ults. But it could also be a really expensive one. Like 6 or so. Like, or maybe we could see a 7-cost ult. You know what? Gambling on a 7-cost ult is a lot more fun than a 4-cost one. So we're going to gamble on a 7-cost ult. Alright. Something with retrieve. Can I see her having retrieve Sinner? Ooh, that would be nasty. But if she indeed has something like time related, retrieve Sin would make sense. Okay, then let's just call this one here time stuff. Whatever that means, right? Time stuff. New keyword. New keyword, always a great idea. It is kind of... Okay, see, it's not obvious, but it makes sense that she should have exhaust synergy. Because if she doesn't, who's going to use the gear set on the justice side of things, right? New keyword is kind of cheating. Hey, you know what? You gotta take your points where you can get them, right? Unexhausting an exhaust card. Holy shit! Moving cards from the exhaust pile. Damn, those are crazy. Let's see. She creates a card and need to retain like Barry. That's my take on her. Retain synergy? I mean, we're spamming a lot of keyword sins here, but sure, maybe she has retain synergy, which would be kind of nasty, be kind of weird. Make new keyword the center. I mean, have we? Okay, let's be real here, people. To a degree, it is cheating, right? We have yet to see a character release that did not introduce a new keyword, right? I don't think we ever saw... Wait, yeah, now we're cheating. Indeed, true. If we put it into the center, that's way too easy of a point. No. It goes to the side. There we go. We keep it like we do it. We do it like we keep it. Alright, let's see. Unexhaust exhaust cards. It just sounds awesome, doesn't it? Yuki? Yuki had... when you draw a card through drawing means, it activates the effect inspiration. There you go. Right? Though, like, technically, Yuki released as the first character of Season 1. And then other neutral cards also happened to feature the idea of inspiration. Same with how 9 had ignition. And then ignition also popped up on other cards. Enemy action count. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Action count manip. Action count manipulation. Whatever exactly that means, we'll have to see. Oh yeah, again. Okay. 4 stars on her banner. I feel like at this point we went through absolutely everyone. The only thing that could still shock us is if we're getting a new 4-star on the banner. I don't see that happening. At least not before the next season. But that would be a shocker. Outside of that, let's see. So she's a psionic. She's Justice. Who would they pair her up with? Tressa sounds like a solid one. And then they're gonna do Ray. They always do Ray for some reason. So it's gonna be a Tressa Ray banner. It's gonna be a Tressa Ray banner. Another Mika one? Maybe. Yeah. Maribel also way too often. Return Tenacity Bar. We already have that on Selena, I think. Let's see. Has Tressa not been on every single banner? Exactly, that's what it feels like, right? Okay, let's go Tressa Mika. Why not? Tressa Mika. Is the update today? No, the update is tomorrow. The update is in exactly 19 hours and 15 minutes. 19 hours and 15 minutes. Finale? No. You see, you know, no finale. Here, there you go. I took your wish and I turned it into something we can all agree on. She should not have anything to do with finale. We don't like finale. Finale is a bad... I don't like the keyword. You don't like the keyword. Nobody likes the keyword. Finale, but you get an extra turn. But then it's not finale. Then it's going to be time warp or something. What? Partner revealed on the official stream? Oh no! Let's check it out. Bam, bam, bam. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Boom. Swap over. Have a look. Okay. Okay, I can see. You can see as well. Now, what do we think? Maybe a little too big. You know what? We can make it a little smaller so we can see. You see, she's falling apart. Her leg, that is, for some reason. It's turning into, like, I don't know, paper or something. Huh. I mean... Rita in Lowly Land. The partner kinda creepy. She does have some creepy vibes, huh? Her orb is not big enough. It looks a little like a lantern, doesn't it? Also, aren't there, like, chains? Is that bound to her? That'd be weird. Imagine if Rita is dupe dependent. I mean, we're probably gonna see a power spike around the E2. But we should be able to... Oh, also look. What does this mean? 4. In my calculations, 4 is the number for April. April is the next month. What? What? It's all here. It is all here. We have it confirmed. April is the next month to be released. No. No, 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 no. They can't do that. Ain't no way. What? Oh, that's crazy. 4 is an unlucky number in Asia. Huge league. Yeah. But maybe this tells us that in April we're going to see a limited character. Whoa. Oof. Oi, 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 oi. These devs are devious with their signs. But yeah, April is in fact the next month. And I gotta be honest, if I had to speculate on something, I'd assume April maybe. Maybe May would be if they were to release somebody like that, right? Rita's time powers for trying to save a partner who's falling apart? Sounds like a plausible idea. Sounds like a plausible idea. Alright, let's get this back on and let's move on again. So, we have a couple things we still need to get rid of. And that is exactly... Oh, way too many. We have only 10 minutes left. Okay, let's see. Must have partner. Then we're going to say... again, right? We just have to see, will it have OP overpowered dupes? Will it be a character that has like OP/must-have dupes? OP E2. Yeah, we could even make it a bit more specific, right? Let's have a look. Middle box is lobby power creep. Nah, we already have our lobby rating here. An X cost card. You know what? I would like to see that. We have so many ways to get AP now. I would like a good X cost card. Like, imagine if you run Typhara on a AP select / gamble AP variant. And then you run a Serenial on AP lasers. Having a good X cost card just sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, Aker, what's up, what's up? High cost card, but Okay, let's see. High multipliers. If she wants to synergize well with... If she wants to synergize well with 9 and specifically Typhera, she kinda needs high multipliers. Doesn't she? Save, delete 1 unit from the game. That sounds a little dangerous. Yeah, will she also have the ignition keyword? Maybe. Maybe she will also have ignition. Hot card design. You know what? Why not? Banger card art. There we go. Banger card art. Good enough. Hot cards. New mythic equipment for beating the secret boss? Yep. Yeah, you know what? See, there is second hidden boss. Right? We already know we're going to get additional talents for the talent tree. So a second hidden boss just seems like a no-brainer. AoE or single target, good one. You know what? I'm gonna say single target focused. Yeah, I'm gonna say single target focused. Hopefully not a fraud. Front view on the left side versus back view like normal. What? You know what? I feel like that is going to be a very special occurrence when we get our first front-facing card selection character. I don't think she will be. You'll understand when the time is right what exactly I mean with asset-heavy card selection. Alright. Play cards from the exhaust pile. Yeah, there's so many interesting things you could do with those. A celestial card? Sure. Why not? She does have this like moniker about being this like time goddess and whatnot. So her having celestial sin would be pretty good. Basic cards actually useful. The only character in the entire game who has useful basic cards is Mei Lin. And this is what makes Mei Lin special. I don't expect us to see that again. Because not only does it make building a deck way easier and free up way too much save data space. It's also kind of overpowered. It's also kind of overpowered. Oh. Ooh. Draw. Pile. Lens? No. Draw pile order? Like something along the lines of her being able to show you your current draw pile order. Whoops, let me actually fix this. We are going down a bit too much. There we go. Okay, we need 3 more. We need 3 more. Maybe play a previous card. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're going to call it then Echo. We're just going to call it Echo Synergy. Echo doesn't exist yet, but if she is playing a card multiple times, it's probably going to be called Echo. Then again, Retrieve Synergy is kind of the same thing, right? Okay, yeah. Unique resource. Will she have a unique resource bar like Typhera? Will she have a unique resource bar like Naja, like Serenia, right? Will she have something like that? Hey, Dennis Cottenham, what's up? What's up? Replay support like in Slay the Spire. True, true, true. I bet the surprise is gonna be a free Rita. Oh, hell nah. If they do that, that'd be something special. OP dupes? Yeah, sure. Might as well just finish it with an OP partner and move on. Alright, so I hope for attack base she's probably gonna be defense based. She's not gonna have a 2-cost basic. We're betting on a 7-cost ult. Retrieve synergy, time stuff, new keyword, exhaust synergy, retain synergy, action count manipulation, Tressa Mika on the banner, no finale keyword, must have partner, OP dupes, X-cost cards, high multipliers, ignition keyword, banger card art, a second hidden boss, single target focused, asset heavy card selection, showcase, celestial, draw pile, order manipulation, echo synergy, unique resources, and an overpowered partner. That is what we have. Alright, time to close the zero and the chaos and move over. Okay, it's the normal track. I was wondering if this was something special, you know? Surely we'll bingo. Waku Waku seems alright. Yeah, OP partner sounds same. I might just have something double, yeah. We might just... So, on the left side we have the partner. Right next to the partner we have Rita herself. What do you think about this? This is the controller symbol. But she is a psionic. Why? No more defense based. It seems like the entire season is defense based. We're just cooked. Like, I don't think there's any escaping it. I would wish for us to not get a defense based character, but we now went Naja into 9, into Typhara, and probably into Rita as well. She is atomic? I don't know about that. HP based season 3? No. Maybe she can have controller neutrals? I mean, they can. Psionics do share controller neutrals. Last minute class change? I don't know about that. She's a dual element. Yeah, but what's the point? You mean she's gonna have 18 cards for some reason? And out of these 18 cards, she's going to have 8 cards that all have 5 epiphanies? Like, how would a dual class even work? What's the point of a dual class? What's wrong with the audio? I don't know. Ask the stream. That's not me. That's them. How many minutes left? There you go. No problem. But if you can't see, it's 50 seconds. Her unique can change form? That'd be interesting. Do you miss college for this? No, go and watch it on the go. It should be for like the first 20 minutes until you know her kid. Don't miss college for this, bro. It's not a good idea. What if she has an ability to spawn all the cats at the restaurant? I don't know, sounds like animal cruelty. Why would you spawn the cats in a nightmare scenario, right? You took a leave from work for this, it better be worth it. Better be worth it.
また巡っては繰り返すだけ。これは幻想でもいつか起こる未来でもない。起こり得る出来事、あるいはどこかですでに起こってしまったこと。私はただその記録をあなたに見せているだけ。虚無の彼方。
How did she go from slave to TIME-Sorcerer? I don't know. Also, another Wanderer faction.
だけは今言える。誰でも道を見失う時がある。心配しないで。その時は私が導いてあげる。
1, 2,
ど
3.
んなことがあっても
March.
道を見失わない。
Alright, let's get to it. Is she limited? No.
Hello, Protos. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Galactic News Network Live for the third chapter of Season 2. How was everyone? How's everyone been for the past 3 weeks? Been having fun. Took me some time to pull Tifera, but I got her last week. And also Tiana. And how did you guys enjoy Great Rift? I know it can be challenging, but I hope you got the score that you wanted. We'll have a new set of Great Rift tomorrow, so be prepared as well. I know everyone wants to check out Rita as soon as possible.
We do.
Let's hold on a minute. And
Hold on.
Yo.
Okay.
Oh, actually, a lot of people were asking, is Rita a seasonal limited character? No, we do not have limited for Season 2. Actually, a lot of questions.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Why is there still always the same question?
What's up? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? We do not have limited. Rita is not limited, not seasonal. Seasonal, we explained last time with the director.
There we go. Is that better?
Will be something like summer or like winter. That's seasonal, not like season in game. So just to clarify on that. So, and there was a lot of feedback as well for the past 3 weeks. So I've heard much of the improved feedback from the previous Galactic News Network. Thank you for the feedback. And I hope you guys liked all the information and then some gameplay at the end. We will continue to do something very similar today. So hope you guys enjoyed today's episode as well. And also I've personally, and also they're reading the chat, personally I'm constantly sending and receiving feedback to the developers. So make sure you're typing away some good chat, and also it can be long chat, short chat, doesn't matter. They're always consistently watching, reading, and also the comment on YouTube and a lot of other socials. So make sure to leave what you would like to see.
The devs listen to your feedback.
Before we head into Rita, I know you want to see Rita, but there is something. Spring illustration contest.
Okay. Hey, look.
Yes, contest theme. It's Agent of Chaos Your Nightmare participating in a festival. Look, the prize. 3.5 grand to one winner, and that 10 winners.
It's a lot of money.
700. So if you have the talent, I personally don't. If you have the talent, even if you don't, just draw what you would like and participate. I've been seeing a lot of very interesting, high quality, cool song concept as well with the mental breakdown. So this will be happening, and it will.
I feel like this is a little too loud, no?
April, so
at least a little bit.
With your interest, we'll talk about this later as well. So, without further ado, let's head to Rita.
Let's go!
Combatant.
Come on!
As announced,
Baron Nia.
Bionic. So first I thought she'd be more of a support. Maybe not.
Okay.
And
okay.
This was one of the feedback as well. The 4-star combatant right there. Beryl and Nia.
Yeah, the music is a little too loud, right?
Rita. And let's go to the next page.
Voice stayed the same, but music kind of spiked.
And what does she actually do?
What does she do, indeed?
So the most important word here is time manipulation.
That doesn't sound, I mean...
Time manipulation.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, today I have to yap a little because it'll take some time to understand.
Okay, he has to yap because the kid is complicated.
Music too loud? Okay. Music too loud. Okay. Give me
okay.
I'm reading chat right now. Music too
that
loud.
Sounds like, ooh.
Audio is...
Like, why are we focusing so much on time manipulation? Don't tell me she does damage based on sands of time.
Okay, before I go to the card, let's work on the audio, okay? Background music too loud. Yeah, it's down. Is it better now? Is it better, everyone? Okay.
Yeah, now it's better. Now we can at least hear ourselves think again.
Much better?
Alright, let's go. Come on. Show us what you
audio
got.
Good now. Okay, better. Now let's talk about time manipulation. So
Yep.
again, she's not limited. No limited in season 2 as promised. She's the main protagonist of season 2, chapter 3, Rita and Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
So she will have her.
The
events,
law
go
is
through the
wild.
chapter Story. You'll find it interesting.
The law is
And
wild.
so
It's
let's
like...
talk about her mechanics. Next page, please.
Okay.
So
What?
listen up, everyone.
Yep.
Chronicle. You need to remember 2 things.
Offense
Chronicle.
focus combatant, okay. Chronal
stats.
Ascension.
So she will be
The
stacked
high cost
Chronicle.
cards.
Up to 6. 6 is the maximum Chronicle that you can get.
Okay.
So gain Chronicle
So unique resource up to
depending
6.
on the AP
Noted.
you use. So she can have up to 6 count.
Of Chronal Ascension,
on the
okay.
bottom,
When
Chronal
Rita's
Ascension.
basic or unique card is used, use
In a
Chronal
way-
Ascension as cost.
It's in short. So Chronicle 6
okay.
count. When you end the turn, she will have this animation, and the Chronicle count will go into Chronal Ascension. And
Okay.
what it is, it's basically Rita's own AP.
So
in a
you
way.
can carry up to 6
So
AP
she'll have a
into the
separate-
next turn.
Separate section of her AP.
That's a lot of
I know
AP.
this. So let's, without further ado, though. So, but when you use up her AP, when Rita's
Yeah.
basic or unique card is used,
Yeah.
she will use the Chronicle Ascension as cost.
Mm-hmm.
So that will act as her own AP when she has the Ascension.
Yep.
At
Okay.
the end of the turn, Ascension will be removed. So only when you have the Ascension removed, you can stack Chronicle again. We'll talk
Wait,
about this
so
more
it's
as we go
only
through her
every
cards.
second
Her mechanic
turn?
Can be confusing with words, so and we will have gameplay. and
Because
also
when you
video.
have Chronal Ascension,
so
you can't...
we
You're
hop in game,
unable to
please?
gain it? Or do you just need to spend all the cost to build it again?
저 게임 들어가겠습니다. 아, okay. Before that, 잠시만요. 한 번 더 보겠습니다. Before that,
Okay.
there's another page.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
almost forgot about this page. 1 second. So she will gain Chronicle effect. Let's say you used a 3 AP. You will get 3 Chrono.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you
Then
can
what?
convert this into her own counts of AP in a way. So without using the AP on the bottom, the 3 cost, you have 6 or even more depending on the ego and the card that you have. So she can use very powerful high cost AP of her own cards. So now let's go in and talk about the cards.
Yep. Let's do that. Come on. Hit me.
There's Rita.
Yep. There is she. Alright, here we go. Can't wait. Ooh.
Whoa, some high cost cards,
303 cost!
So
Ha!
finally,
Ha!
now
Why
you
is
can
the
see
basic attack 3 cost?
time acceleration.
What
3
the
cost
fuck?
basic cards? That's too heavy. But as I told you, she will have her
That
own
is
set of
insane.
AP in a way.
That is
don't
so
worry too
weird.
much
I mean,
about it.
okay,
Rewind,
I like
heal,
it. And yeah, she's
Chrono
not
Archon.
defense based.
A key card. Without
Yeah.
this, she cannot get Chronicle.
When a card is activated
You
for
need to
each
have
of
this
that, but it
activated
does
to
have
upgrade
initiation.
to
Okay.
have Chronicle.
Okay.
And the card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. And Time Axis Collapse is a damaging attack card, but not just the damage goes up.
Okay.
The
Okay.
more
So
cost of the
base
combined cards you
300
have, the damage goes up.
and increases by 20
Future
based
Decree,
on cost in
increased
hand.
cost.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh, 1.
Oh. Wait. What?
It can be this
Okay.
will be
Interesting.
I
Increases the cost of 1 2 cost or lower card by 1 until used, then activate another random 3 cost card. So we take a 2 cost card, make it 3, and then basically trigger Celestial for an additional 3 cost card. Fate Imprints. Create 2 Fate Imprints. Retain Exhaust, 120% damage for each cost of this card. Increases the cost of all Fate Imprints in hand by 1. When this card leaves hand, change cost to 2. Okay. I mean, sure. Alright. Let's see if he has anything special to
So
say.
it says increase cost of all fade imprint in card by 1 because you will have a lot of fade imprints in your card later on.
Okay.
So when this card leaves the hand, change
But
the
it's
cost.
in hand,
It goes
not
back to
everywhere. I
the
think
next
that's
one.
important. Decrease all chronicle, gain chronal ascension for each decreased. Oh, so it's not like an end of turn effect, but we need to use both one of her cards to get the stacks and then one of the cards to use the stacks, which means you have to draw into time paradox. Wait, but no. Wait. No, you can do this multiple times, right?
Which means that you can use that 6 cost immediately as Rita's AP if you have this card without going to the next turn.
Oh, yeah. So you can, okay, you
It's
can do
unique,
the,
so
okay,
there's only
interesting.
one.
So it lets you skip having to wait for that next turn. All right.
Now time for Epiphany.
Okay, Epiphany peoples. We are moving speed. We are moving lightning quick. Okay, upgrade card Chrono Archon. When Chrono Ascension is removed, 3 Chronicle. So that you're basically already building up stacks for the next turn. When Rita's basically unable to gain for cost used through Chrono Ascension at the end of the turn, remove. At the start of the turn, decrease or Chronicle, gain Chronicle Ascension for each decreased. When Chronicle Ascension is owned, you're unable to do it, but apparently you can still get it. Yeah, and then when Chrono Ascension is removed, you get the 3. Okay. Interesting. Okay, at the end of the turn, 100% damage to a random enemy for each Chrono Ascension. I don't know. Do you even want to end your turn with Chrono Ascensions, right? Like, I feel like this one's a bit of a dud. Most of the cards that kind of have like a stop in scaling. Okay, what is this? When a card is exhausted, 1 Chronicle. Yeah, but you still need to like somehow turn the Chronicle into Chronicle Ascension or Chronic Ascension. Okay. When a card is discarded, when a card is activated, 1 for each cost, and when a card is discarded. Okay, so we have exhaust synergy, we have a bit of discard synergy. When a retain effect is activated, we have, okay, exhaust, discard, and retain synergy. Okay, interesting. But all of them are still 1 cost. They are all initiation at least. Time axis collapse. What are we looking at? 2 cost, 450% base. Increased damage by 20 for each combined cost. So up to 200%. So we can go up to 1350% on time axis collapse. Okay. 300% increased damage amount by 30% for each 1 cost or lower card in hand? But isn't her entire purpose playing like a bunch of expensive cards? Huh. Increases damage amount of the next 3 attack cards of this unit used by 100%. So a 3 cost buff for a 100% multiplier to the next 3 cards used. Okay. Retain, 400% too vulnerable when Chrono Ascension is gained. Activate this card as if it was in your hand. That's big. That means you don't have to draw this card, and the moment you make Chrono Ascension happening, this card gets auto-triggered. The question is, do you still pay for the card, right? Do you still pay the 3 cost or the Chrono cost, or does it just do what it does? Change the cost of all Fate imprints in hand to 4. But okay, so this one is a 120% damage for each cost, and we can make them super costly. But why? Huh. Okay. 0 cost increases the cost of 1 2 cost or lower card by 1 until used, then activate a random 3 cost card. Activate 1 random 3 cost attack card in hand, so this is a 9 synergy, the second one. Activate a random 3 cost attack card in the draw pile? I mean, you can manipulate that, and you could also use somebody like a Nia to take a 9 card and put it in the draw pile. The only issue is the fact that it's 3 cost specific, right? That it's a random 3 cost attack card, so we are very focused on 3 cost cards and tag cards as well. And also it costs 3, right? Yeah, but what are you gonna do with a 10 cost Fate Imprint? Is it again base damage? Kind of like how Typhara has her 1 to 9 cost card? Probably, right? Activate 2 random 2 cost cards in hand. That sounds interesting. Sounds like something you can manipulate. You pay 2, you get 4. But it is also only for 2 cost cards. When a card whose cost is increased is used manually, 300% damage. Yeah, I mean, yeah, possible. Just, okay. And then, obviously, we have the Chrono Cycle, the last Epiphanies. Let's see. Okay, so you can get 3 Fate Imprints. You can create 2, retain, create 1. This might be big, right? We still have to see how big the Fate Imprint really turns out to be, but the ability to retain this and create a Fate Imprint every time you retain it kind of screams Orlea. Screams Orlea pretty much for the most part. So that might be a possibility. When Chrono Ascension is gained, move all basic cards of this unit to hand. I mean, the basics are what? 350% base damage, 3 cost cards that don't do anything besides costing 3. I guess it allows you to draw them out of your deck every time, obviously, you get Chrono Ascension. Select and exhaust 1 exhaust card from all cards, then create a Fate Imprint for each cost of that card. Okay, so you can once again use this to exhaust 9's Hue, to then create 3 Fate Imprints. Okay. Wait. Doesn't 9 have cards that do more damage based on the highest cost of cards in your hand? They do, right? Maybe that's the play. When Chrono Ascension is gained, draw 3 2-cost attack cards. Okay. That's a lot of draw. The rightmost one is interesting. The ability to draw 3 2-cost attack cards the moment this is gained. Chrono Circle 5 is interesting. Seems to have a lot of potential. Okay, what's the ult?
It's fire. I don't know what you guys are going to be saying, but...
Okay,
here we go.
What does it do? 6 Chrono Ascension increases the damage amount of the next attack card of this unit used by 10% for each combined cost of cards activated during this battle, going up to a maximum of 20 AP spent or a 200% multiplier. Yeah.
Part of this.
But you still have to find a way to activate the Chronicle.
This was incredibly useful. You don't have to... The moment you use this, you get the Ascension. So when you are in need of some extra pulls for Rita cost, you get this.
No, wait. It's Chronicle Ascension instead of Chronicle, so it is already transformed. Okay, now this changes things. 5 cost Ego giving you 6 free AP to play for her in a blink. Okay. Alright, animation spoilers. Or not animation spoilers, but animation showcase. Let's see.
Oh, look.
That's nice. Oh! The Strings of Fate, huh?
That one nice.
And then Time Paradox.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Overall,
1, 3, 2.
Choose the best one.
I'd probably say 1, 3, 2, but the problem is this is an upgrade card, so probably 3, 2, 1.
They're cool, but I prefer sexy. Okay. Okay.
One cost time
okay,
Axis
guys,
Epiphany with a
okay,
handful of Serenia's
understandable.
lasers could be nice. Ooh,
Understandable.
maybe.
And let's go through her potential.
Okay, what's the... Oh, it didn't have the potential on the basic cards yet for some reason.
basics.
Usually they have it active on stream, so the basics
Basic
could be a
card,
lot
common
more
card,
potent.
unique card as usual.
What do they do?
Here,
Plus 50%
there's a basic card.
Okay,
Efficiency at
400% damage, base damage, basic attack card.
So instead of 350, it'll do 400%. This is crit
But
damage.
that's not it. We are also getting a
This is crit
20%
damage.
multiplier. So on a 400% with a 20%, we're going up to 480. So 480% base damage multiplier time acceleration plus an additional 5%. So we're looking at like what, 500% base damage?
Attack to herself. So surprisingly,
Ooh,
lots of
10%
damage boost.
attack multiplier.
So that's
Her
that.
final potential is a 10%
Ego.
attack multiplier. That is interesting. Okay, the Time Paradox card received the following effect. If Chronicle is decreased by 6, gain 8 instead.
It's decreased by 6. Gain
Yeah.
8 Chrono Ascension instead of
So it's
6.
pretty much getting 2 additional AP.
Here, it's supposed to be if 6 is
It's a
decreased,
unique card,
gain 8.
right?
So let's say you only had 4 count, then you will not.
Yeah, it's good, but we'll have to see how important Time Paradox is. Okay, what's this? When Chrono Ascension is gained, create 1 Fate Distortion. Fate Distortion increases the damage amount of the next attack card of this unit used by 30%. Increases damage amount by an additional 10% for each cost of that card. What does it mean? Do we get
used by 30%?
Yeah. Okay, so it's just for the next card. Wait, no, we create this.
You get this extra card
Okay.
when you start the turn and get Ascension. E3 changes R of Glory's value. The following effect.
Yeah, Ultimate E3 is never really something.
By 20% max skill. I understand now. Open parentheses, no close parentheses.
When a 2 cost or higher card is activated, gain 1 trace of memory, increases Rita's damage amount, only her damage amount for 1 turn. And that is per 2 cost or... Oh, that's hard. That's hard to do still, even with her effects. You need to spend 12 AP for a 30% damage bonus. Okay. When Chrono Ascension is gained, increase the value of Chrono Ascension gained by 6 at 1 time per battle. And when Chrono Ascension is removed, inflict 80% fixed damage for each Chrono Ascension used over a turn. Okay. I don't know.
So when Chrono Ascension is removed, inflict 80% fixed damage for each Chrono Ascension used over 1 turn. So that is Ego. Oh, the Ego. I know I did a lot of talking, but I think you get a much better understanding if you just look at our actual gameplay. So now that you have some idea of how Rita works, let's see what Rita is capable of. Let's play that video.
Oh yeah, I need to run. Otherwise I'm hiding her. Bad idea. Alright, let's see if we can actually learn something. Hey! Hello. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she's not limited. Wait, how would you even do that? Damn. Yep. I mean, that is curvature.
時間よ砕け散れ
Alright.
銀河の光よ
Alright, we got the animations.
消えろ
Chrono cycle. Okay, now we just need to see like the actual combos, right? Ooh, that looked great.
虚無の彼方すべての記録が集まる場所
Okay, let's see. What can they pull off? Okay. Let's see. Her kit is decently complex. So how about we take the time to actually look at what's happening here, right? So we are start of the turn. We have vulnerable on ourselves. We currently have 4 stacks of, I would assume, so okay. This is probably Chronicle Ascension, meaning we've converted 4 Chronicle into 4 Chronicle Ascension. So this card should be free of cost. And it also is at a 1000% multiplier. And that is because we have 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1 cost card in hand. We play it and it doesn't cost anything. There we go. And then we have the next one, which is Fate Imprint at 120% damage for each cost of this card. Increase cost of all Fate Imprints by 1. So it costs 2. It's 120. But then there's, I guess, some other multipliers taking it up to 370. And then all the Fate Imprints become 3 cost. And then we finish with Barrel. Okay, and then we use Chronicle Ascension. Oh, okay. So what happened here is we used up, right? Oh, come on. Sorry. It's so hard to like skip to what we need. So here we currently have 4 stacks. We play a card for 2, another card for 2. And because of the upgrade card, we've gained 3 more stacks of Chronicle Ascension. You can see it in the top left. You can see it in the top left. And that is, there was this upgrade card that when you lose all your Chronicle Ascension, you gain 3 Chronicle, which is what is happening here. Then we are spending cost on cards, giving us more Chronicle stacks, allowing us to again play Time Paradox to turn Chronicle into Chronicle Ascension before we end the turn. Giving us an additional 6 AP to play. Giving us an additional 1 AP because we're breaking the enemy at a 3 tenacity level, because the higher the cards cost, the higher the tenacity multiplier, allowing us to play the 4 cost Fate Imprint. Okay, so here we start with 4 Chronicle stacks. We attack with a 2 cost card. Levels it up into a 3 cost. We're down to 1. We activate 2 random 2 cost cards in hand, which in this case is Anchor Shot, Power Anchor. Use Anchor Pointer to get Anchor Shot back. Use Anchor Shot, bringing us again to 6 stacks. Using Time Paradox to activate it again, giving us 6 AP to spend. Allowing us to use 1 Fate Imprint. Into the ultimate, which gives us another 6 AP to spend. Which allows us to play Fate Imprint. At a, what multiplier was this? 8 cost, huh? No, 5 cost. 5 cost, 120% going up to 3,600. Seems legit. Okay.
Clarify a little more. So now that you have formation.
Okay, let's quickly go through this. Yeah, so it's 2 cost cards, it's upgrade cards, action point, draw support, chain activation, you use Rita to activate 9 cards. You can use 9 cards to activate 9 cards. Fighting Spirit, ample amounts of Chronicle. So activating a card's cost counts for Chronicle even though you're not paying the cost to play the card. That is important to keep in mind. Formations that focus on Rita as the main DPS, draw an AP support, enhance basic attack cards. Ooh, Ray with the 100% multiplier to basic attack cards really isn't that bad. Okay, partner time. Ivy. Okay, what do you do? Passive. All of me. That reminds me of that, what was it? John Legend song or something? All of me? Alright, let's see. Increase the assigned combatant's attack by 8 up to 16 when a 2-cost or higher justice attack card of the assigned combatant is used. So exclusive to her, there is no other justice psionic. Increases the damage amount of the next attack card used by the assigned combatant by 25%. So a hypothetical permanent 25% multiplier after the next 2-cost or higher justice card. If a 2, 3, or 4-cost attack card of the assigned combatant is used, gain premonition, increases the damage amount of the assigned combatant. Ego skill for 3, 2 illusory erosion, increases the damage amount taken from 2-cost or higher cards of the assigned combatant by 20. That's pretty good. Not exclusive to her.
2, 3, or 4 cost attack cards.
She is this, I mean, when a 2-cost or higher justice attribute attack card of the assigned combatant, meaning the unit you put this on, is used. Right? And she is a psionic. You only get the passive of a character if class matches partner. Right? So obviously you can still use the ego skill on whoever you want, but you're not getting the effect.
Another damage boost stack for ego skill. So,
I think you have it twisted. The way it works if you use a partner is you do not get the passive, you get the ego skill, not the other way around. You need to have the class to get the passive.
A skip button only.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh shit! Okay, so it's a field of stars. We got the thighs, we got the eyes, we got the hands. Yeah, okay. That is wallpaper material. Let's have a look at a bit of the animations.
That's Rita.
Okay. Yeah, we got the blinking. Hey, we even have these things that just, I don't know, they just fly around. Pretty cool. Alright. That's pretty good. And let's see.
The gameplay, so don't worry too much.
Rita, Rescue Raider. Okay.
That presses on skip button 2 million times, but a skip button only skips like 5 lines. But make sure to watch all the way until the end.
Okay, so we are probably getting some extended cutscenes during the third story. And also, this is the hidden boss, right? We were looking for.
That's me. Not this time. You better enjoy this. You better enjoy it.
Okay. Seed of Karmic Fire, second half Golden Mane.
Boss enhances each time they're hit.
So the boss becomes stronger each time they hit, so it's better to use powerful attacks with lower hit counts. Makes sense. Phase 2, the damage amount at the time of attacking increases for each combined cost of the cards you have in hand, so it's better to use cards that have higher cost. And we go from a order into a justice split, so you're best off using 9 for phase 1, and then I guess it's between Haru and Rita as the main damage sources. But I could see Beryl doing a crazy amount of damage here. I could see Beryl doing a crazy amount of damage in phase 2. Or we might see some off-element plays again with maybe like a Kayron. Okay, the environment variable skill tree expansion. New unlockable additions for Chaos Phase Shift, which opens up newly explorable unidentified areas. Ooh. Special Authority expansion, which rewards Protoss with another God's Hammer after defeating the Core of Discord's boss. Wait. We're getting a true hidden boss, right? Because Core of Discord was what was called the last season around, where at the end of a run, you were able to go from the second boss into the third boss. So we're now getting a true hidden boss, not just an arena hidden boss. Okay. And the after image of yesterday, which grants buffs. So we can get up to two God's Hammers, maybe even an additional refine. I doubt that it's going to be a copy attempt on the Core of Discord, but there's a teeny tiny chance.
Let's also hop in game.
Okay, we're hopping in game.
God's Hammer, but you can only possess.
You can.
Equipment upgrade with God's Hammer.
So you can reroll your God's Hammer one time.
Equipment upgraded with.
By just selecting the same piece again.
Change the upgrade effect.
It would have been a little too broken. Would have been a little bit too broken otherwise.
I know there were times that it wasn't really perfect, so with this you have an extra map similar to
Golden Trail and Memory of Embers. Golden Trail, an unidentified area that can be encountered in the outskirts, and then one that can be encountered in the interior. The location for the Memory of Embers will be marked on the map, and upon encountering the area, you will then be allowed to go into the Core of Discord.
Or the Belang shop.
Okay, so Memory of Embers very important.
You go into, after you defeat the boss, you will go into Core.
At the start of the battle, gain yesterday's image. If a turn is ended while 1 or more AP is remaining at the start of the next turn, draw 1 and gain 1 AP. That's pretty decent.
Yesterday's image. It can only go on one specific equipment. Only one.
Okay.
You cannot have two different God's Hammer in a single run.
This is a skip for me too. Let's kind of regret don't pitying Tefera. Now she allows me to use all my other units like Kayron.
Now, can we hop back to the graphics?
I kind of don't regret pitying her now.
More about Core of Discord. This was the middle one, the unlocked.
Okay, we also get a shop.
When
we get an additional shop, and I would assume the question mark is once again get like a 50% heal, bit of chaos reduction or bit of stress reduction.
You'll notice immediately. And there will be a third option. Oh, by the way, the third option is only available after you finish the chapter 3 story, so make sure to finish the story first.
So we need to finish the story, and we need to unlock it in the environment variables, and then we'll be able to do it.
Will not be available, so
okay.
Just, FYI.
FYI.
As you go in, after you defeat the final boss, you will go into Core of Discord. And once you defeat an extra boss in there from Core of Discord, there will be another chance of God's Hammer. Couple times that I've tried also gave equipment.
Bosses usually give equipment, yeah.
On the difficulty that you go into.
So we can assume we can get another roll of probably the 35% vulnerability mask, the 10% star cape, just an additional roll at these pieces mainly.
Ruined your entire
oh!
It doesn't usually happen.
You can skip, so you can now decide, do you gamble on 10 extra save data points if the God's Hammer is good, or you can skip it. That's, I mean, why wasn't it there from the beginning?
You can skip it.
But, I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's a good feature.
The same screen pops up when you go into Core of Discord and get the second God's Hammer. When you try to, so this exists so that
It does
you have
exist.
the original God's Hammer and then the second God's Hammer. You can compare the option, and you can skip it. You can keep the first one, or you can select the second one to replace it. So we have this function now
That as well.
with the extra.
But also for the first time. You can see God's Hammer, yes, God's Hammer,
Next
no.
page, third supply spore.
Okay, so 5 summons, 5 standard,
Final
5
tab will be
fashion.
unlocked.
And then again, like the
So,
upgrade materials,
anchors,
the limit
anchors,
break
engine.
materials in the eye cards.
Hope you guys
Gear
all enjoyed
crafting
that
materials.
Omega code. Which combatant did you use the Omega code, or are you keeping that for Rita?
Also, what the fuck? Why does she have so few exhaust cards?
Personally, I kept one for Rita.
Like Rita, that is. How are we meant to properly use the Justice set if she only has exhaust cards on the like this the cards that increase like their own cost?
First arena.
Okay.
Hunt or be hunted.
Okay, what is this? New content update.
Use monster cards to challenge this high difficulty arena.
Okay.
Gain various monster cards through training and activates strategic synergies with a combined card.
So we're building a deck of 2 monster cards each per
can we hide the game,
combatant?
please?
Okay, show us.
Now,
Yeah.
it's right here. Monsters Arena. So, depending on how much you guys like it, love it, maybe we'll have more of these. Maybe
Okay.
we'll change it. Send your feedback. Send your feedback after you play. Enter the arena, and we say synergy because it's already
Because
completed. But first, you go. Only the beginner will be unlocked,
okay.
and once you defeat these beginner modes, each time you will get these
Respective monster cards.
monster cards. 332. And then you keep on scrolling down. Once you
Also,
unlock,
there's additional effects below these cards. You see
go
that?
and get
So
all the
we can
cards.
assume they also do
You don't have to be
additional
scared.
buffs
I don't have any monster
outside
cards
of
in my
just the
deck,
monster
so
card
this is
stuff.
This is something separate. You don't actually
Right?
have any
Like,
monster cards in a specific combatant.
This
deck.
one probably
Personally
also
scared.
does something
So,
else.
monster card costs way too much. I don't have anything. But you will get all the monster cards through training, and then you can enter the arena. Let's say, for example, I'll go into 2.
Okay.
The arena, each arena will have different rules, and they will also have a recommended strategy. Let's first let's just pick a team. Assign.
So are we just adding in the
And-
monster
that's
cards,
the
or is it
extra
monster
strategy.
cards exclusively?
So with the card that you have collected from training,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
assign
see,
it.
there's like a set effect for
Matches.
selecting monster cards. See, I told you there was something more to them.
And
You
they
see
will
on the
have
left
synergy,
side?
sort of like TFT in a way. The TFT players, you would know synergy. Depending on the card, they will have
Okay, so
different
up to 4 pieces, 2 pieces,
sets.
multiple pieces because multiple cards have
Find your
multiple
best.
sets. Okay.
Interesting. Very cool.
Yeah. It is,
And
but
look, this
are we
one
still
actually
using
has
a
4
character's
sets
deck
apiece. I think, yeah, that
and just adding
Add
in
one
these
hit to
monster
2
cards?
buff or higher attack cards. This could be useful. You're doubling your damage basically.
Oh, maybe. Maybe we are. Alright, let's see. Come on. I mean, I'm just gonna have to assume,
then-
right? That we're
there
going
are
in
5
with a
rounds.
deck
This
and
is
then
already completed, so
adding
there's
6
only
monster
except for round
cards.
5, but there are 5 rounds to each arena. And the first few arenas are actually pretty easy. So let's actually go into hit that gameplay.
Yeah,
Now,
so
while
so
we're
it's
getting
your
a little
standard
further-
decks plus additional monster cards.
Oh, okay. It does have auto function. because the first set of arenas are actually quite simple and easy.
Okay, interesting.
Let's just
Hmm.
just for the sake. So, as
Yeah,
you
it
know,
looks
that
like a
stack
fun event,
will have
honestly.
transfer
The real question is
Ascension.
how
See that
difficult will it
animation?
be, right?
And Rita glowing means that she can use her stacks. So when she uses this one cost, not only she's using this one cost from the Ascension stack, when the Ascension stack is gone, you're immediately getting the Chronicle. So let me use this. She will immediately get one stack back with
The 3 stacks from
with
the
the
upgrade
upgrades,
card.
So she get 4. So here.
Yeah.
This was Chronicle Ascension is removed. 3 Chronicle. This was I believe the first Epiphany for the card. So
Yep.
she gained 3 immediately when the session was gone.
But then you'd either have to wait for next turn
one cost card.
or play the
So
upgrade
that's
card
basically
or the unique card that allows you to instantly reset it.
Power up.
Huh. So that means the hypothetical maximum, without considering epiphanies and whatnot, the hypothetical maximum on AP extra gain you can expect from her just through Chronicle Ascension is 12. And I guess the most optimal way of play is have 6 Chronicle, enter into the next turn with 6 Chronicle, giving you 6 Chronicle Ascension. Use up the 6 Chronicle Ascension, then build up 6 stacks, use up the 6 stacks to get again 6 stacks, use them up to build 6 stacks to then move into the next turn. Yeah. Okay. You can get up to 20 Ascension?
The next turn can be...
The maximum limit of Ascension is 6, but you can get past the 6 limit, I think, due to the E1, right? 12 on E0 and 15 plus on E1. No, E1 takes it from 12 to 14. It's not that crazy a difference.
Huh? Whoa, holy. So enjoy a lot of other synergies out there. So enjoy this arena.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun game mode. Ooh, look at the amount of stages. Throne Arena final match. Abyss Arena.
You go through much.
Huh?
So
That sounds great.
And as you go through the training, you want to know?
Rewards, right?
Okay.
What do we have?
Crystals too.
Leveling XP.
So worth the action.
Okay.
Oh, and also lens. Nice.
And then probably event special rewards bottom left is also something else.
Cards. It'll strike. Yeah, the stronger.
Yeah, and this is just the set effects.
Synergy. We'll have more cards.
Okay.
Required. There's 2 set and 4 set. So you can only have 2, but it'll be somewhat weaker. Swift.
Alright.
Tempest of Strike. So there's a bunch, but
How would it be 16 on E1?
I will go through one by one.
Like the idea here behind the Chronicle is you can only start into the next turn with maximum 6, giving you 6 to play next turn, 6, and then you can build up to 6 again. Use the purple card to remove all 6 stacks and instead gain 8. 6 plus 8 equals 14. Right? It's not like her being E1 magically increases the limit of Chronicle Ascension from 6 to 8.
Increase the damage of exhaust pile.
Right? Like, it's 2 separate things. One of the stack gains comes from starting into the turn with 6 stacks, and the other one is consuming 6 to get 8.
I will send that feedback.
Like, unless my math, 6 plus 8, 6 base, 6 card
But those are
6
the
ego
strategies,
base.
and
Yeah,
please
you
send us
can
feedback whether you
ult.
liked it.
I was considering like you only can do the ego skill once, so it's like on a turn to turn basis, right? What is the optimal turn in theory, right? The optimal turn is moving into it with
Enjoy
6, reducing to 0, going up to 6, reducing
Also
to
the
0,
Rita.
up to 6, down to 0, up to 6. That's like the optimal turn, but yes, you can then get up to an additional +6 from the
Now,
ult.
this is something that a
So
lot of
hypothetically,
want.
we're looking at a 6 plus 8 plus 6 or 20 if you have E1, or it's just 18, right? It's 18 versus 20. What is this?
Particles.
Oh!
Now you can convert.
Oh, but it's so expensive!
Ratio is 100 to 1. Yes.
I have like 30,000 of these.
Yes. This was much asked by so many of you. And finally we have it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And next we have some story updates. Of course we have story updates.
How am I meant to afford this? I don't have 9 million!
Story.
Ah!
With the tracks down captain.
Ah!
A little bit more about the background.
I have 45,000 of these. Fuck, how am I meant to spend 9
Not
million?
just that, once you go through, you can gain some material.
Why is it 20,000 per fucking thing? I can't afford this. I am too broke.
Oh. This isn't much.
What do you
but
mean 9 million? Who has 9 million lying around?
Improved interaction.
What the fuck? That is insane.
Some further improvements are planned in the future updates. I'll show you guys what this is.
That is ridiculous.
Can we go in game? 1 second, please. 아니요, 저희 게임으로 잠깐 하겠습니다. So, it's not much of an interaction, but rather than just standing still,
they're gonna pet the
they
cats,
now have
right?
pop-ups.
Pop-ups.
That's the upgrade for now.
Whoops.
Okay, but
There we go.
we'll have more updates. Okay. Go back
Sorry.
to graphics. 저 다시 CG로 돌아가겠습니다.
Yeah, hey, there's now question marks and exclamation marks. Yay.
It's cute.
So yeah, here.
Yes, that's the interaction function. And next,
Just
we
for
have
those of you curious.
archive system.
Where is it?
This
Where?
something.
53,000. I don't have 10 million. If I wanted to convert these at a ratio of 20,000 at 100, so 531 times 20,000, I can't afford it. Also, I don't think I need to. I'm probably not even going to be able to use all of these anyway.
In description, as you see the right bottom unlocked section, we'll have
Like, honestly, this might have been a great feature a few months earlier, but I feel like we all now have enough of these materials, right?
Partners, cards, and lore.
You have a 9 but no million.
Archive.
True, true.
It'll be right on top of shop menu.
Archive system
Along with
improvements.
the archive. Next page. We'll have some more information about the equipments,
Yes.
some monsters, bosses, some more background information.
Okay, but it doesn't tell you where to actually find
There
it.
wasn't much of a description.
So it's just lore.
It only said what it does, what it's
You know, I think, but I mean, there's also, I guess, excitement to it, right? Having to figure out where to get it from. Then again, I feel like it would be a great idea to just have a line that's like 3 question marks until you find it for the first time. And then it shows you how to get it, just so you don't forget about it.
background information. And that is about it for the quality of life updates.
Okay.
Now let's move into event section.
Events, okay, sure. Did we miss anything?
Forgot about one. Live broadcast. How can I forget about this one? Oh, live broadcast.
You can now watch the stream from in-game.
Addition of a
Okay.
link where can watch the broadcast. Next page.
Wait, what was this?
Thank you. Found
Okay, so it's just the
along
Rita
with
event, yeah.
Rita and her storyline. Oh, and another quality of life that we don't have as an image,
Yeah.
but I would like to show you this.
Okay. So what's the cool quality of life? Let me know. What's so awesome?
Maybe it doesn't actually show. From what I tested, there was
Yeah.
lots of feedback. Lobby screen, okay. There was lots of feedback that the buff icon on the left top is
Yeah.
too small.
Okay. So the buff icons are a
And
bit bigger.
the icon has been improved. It's bigger in size, and also the stack is on the right, so it's a lot easier to tell how many stacks you actually have. For example, morale.
Oh, okay. I
Anything
mean,
like that.
usually if
So
I
you
need to
can
check
see
my
the
buffs, I
icon
click on the top left and
the actual
open the
number.
drop-down menu, because no way in hell are you able to read
So
all
that
these
would be
buffs
the quality
regardless
of
of
life
how big it
update.
is. Because when
Now,
you
let's check
properly
out
buff
stats.
yourself up, there's like 20 different things.
Emergency rescue protocol.
Ooh. Again,
Tankers.
gear 2x. Okay.
3 rewards after missions. There's a bunch. You can find all these in the event section, along with the sub stories, along with the monsters arena as well. And also this time, Overdrive is back. Memory fragments, that helped me a lot getting the new sets. Make sure to do it every day so you don't miss the 2 times per day. We were wondering when they will have memory fragments, but we finally have it.
Like we had
That's it
last
for
time.
events.
Okay, what's this?
Now-
Oh, what? Hey, that's Ray.
This is actually
What the hell is this?
illustration contest that we actually did. So
Okay.
let's go through some of the artwork.
Oh, so that's what
Great
other
try.
people drew. That's kind of awesome.
Sync failed. Oh.
That is kind of crazy.
Dragged in. Wow. Quality. Congratulations. Wow. Congratulations. And especially
Damn, especially with the chat. That is kind of nuts.
Orlia.
Ooh.
Excellence awards. 2 winners. This is the mental breakdown category. So we'll see a lot of mental breakdown.
A lot of chains. A lot of chains.
Ooh. And the next one, please.
Damn, is she crashing?
This is by...
That's kind of awesome.
And the title is actually called Serennial. It's in Japanese.
Yeah, I ain't winning no art contest if people like this exist.
Image,
Damn.
going through the breakdown as her wings are getting destroyed. Oh, Serennial. Very cool. And another Ray. Ooh.
Oh, who's that in the background?
By Calder.
Who's that?
The translation says, "Don't come."
Mm-hmm. Don't come. Uh-huh.
Another mental breakdown.
Oh no, so many medications. Look.
Congratulations.
Oh, damn. Mika's out of it. Barry's out of it. Veronica's out of it.
Yes, we can tell.
Serenia is shaking hands with nothing. But Renoa?
Right.
Damn, she's all here for
What
it.
about all the favorite combatants in CZN? When they are going through the breakdown. I love the theme of the dark theme. It hits me very hard. I love the theme of CZN. And extra comment, can we have the mental breakdown in the lobby? Very nice. I think that's a very good take, right? What? How? Yes?
How? Yes? I
Can we
mean,
have the mental breakdown in the lobby?
no, we don't need the mental breakdown screens as lobby art, I think. I feel like
comment from the author.
we're alright.
We'll see. And next, we have many more.
Hey, Olea!
And comment, lots of Orlia fans.
Olea going
Comment.
crazy.
The title is also Orlia. I like drawing mental breakdowns. Congratulations. Thank you.
Damn.
And Yuki. This artwork is from Urashima. And
Yo.
comment.
Imagine if this was
thinking
lobby
more.
screens, right? Imagine if they were to take the things from the artists and turn them into lobby screens.
We'll see. And next, congratulations. Honorable mentions.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about this one. This one's a little much, no? I don't know about this
So
one.
yes, that is Sereno breakdown.
I
It's a
can
comment
see
from
that.
from the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Hey, we're back to normal. It's a Renoa.
Renoa.
Let's go.
Kanaki Tope.
It is artistic indeed, yeah.
And the rough translation is the shadow of the remains. Shadow of the past.
Shadow of the past.
Or the
Ooh.
scent of the past.
Fancy.
So love Renoa and the eye color. That's
Oh,
a
pretty
mental
cool.
breakdown category. Congratulations to everyone. Who
That's
won
a
the
big.
award, and
That's a
thank you for
Gojo smile.
participating in the illustration
No.
contest. We will continue to have more illustration contests, so please participate. And hopefully, this could be a regular contest.
That's clearly a Gojo smile.
That was mental breakdown category. Let's go to fan art.
Oh, fan art.
The grand prize, Waiting Beyond the Chaos.
Oh, okay.
Renoa by Ibuki Notsu. His artist. Very nice. Congratulations.
The Black Rose, huh?
Oh,
How does-
awards 2 winners?
Why is there 2 Serenias? I mean, oh well, sure.
By
1 Serenia is
Mono,
better than... No, 2
one-
Serenias is better than 1.
And the title says, A Guardian Angel Serennial.
Yeah.
I'll be your guardian angel and save you from the darkness or the breakdown.
Save you from the breakdown.
Next.
Hey, wait.
Oh, finally we have
Is
Naruto.
she...
I was wondering.
Imagine she's getting eaten by her own
Naruto and
pet.
Lithium.
That'd be kind of crazy.
So that's
Also, how does this thing even eat?
Huge
Like,
thing
there's a
about
giant
the,
eye
those
where
things.
things are meant to go. You know what I mean?
the title is just whale and eyeball.
Whale and eyeball. That is actually kind of nice.
Thank you. Congratulations. And honorable mentions. This artwork is
It is
from
the best food. If you don't get the hamburger cheesesteak or whatever the hell it's called in game for the defense and the crit damage boost, what are you doing?
extra any extra request? Oh, the title says "Let's go to Chaos 9." Next. Oh, Haru Renoa.
A lot of gravity, a lot of momentum in this one.
Some physics there, I could tell. Yes. Some physics. Are we missing the title or is it just Dot? Okay, it's just Dot. Okay, it's by
Enough said.
H35.
Enough said. Dot.
The artist likes to use Renoa Yukiharu combination. Okay.
Renoa Yukiharu team?
Next,
My guy needs to do DPS every single second, because holy, there ain't no defense in there. Ooh, Khalib.
Wow, that looks like a very nice a name card.
That is indeed a
Very
pretty
cool
good
design.
name
Looks almost
card.
like a 3D in a way.
Especially also with, I think these are then the...
Made by...
Yeah, the lasers.
Wow.
Not the lasers, the vulture ejections in the background.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
And a few more.
Hey, let's go! This one's fucking awesome!
Love the comical design. Look.
Look at them!
+6/+3.
Look at Cassius, look at Nia.
Wow.
Holy, and here the partners as
I love
well.
this a lot.
Let's
this artist is
go!
by
The Synectus experience.
Tapping.
That one's so awesome. How is this only an honorable mention?
Stress almost full.
Aww. Look,
About to
Ray is
activate
also
the
broken down, as you can see right there.
Next, please. Congratulations. This one by Fufu. Lots of Serenials.
That is very much high
And the title
esque
says
anime realism
Light of Hope
to a degree.
by Fuku.
Damn.
Congratulations. Thank you for the
But yeah,
illustration.
that last one just stays in your
Last
mind,
one,
doesn't it?
I believe.
Hey, it's another Renoa.
Rita,
So,
Orangey.
can anybody take a guess what are CZN's most popular
Very
combatants?
cool, realistic, like face looking. Design.
Serenia,
Different
Renoa, Olea,
roses, like
Yuki,
the color.
9, maybe Haru. We saw a
There's also
bunch
fan
of them.
art category.
What,
Thank
that
you
face?
Very, very much. Along with that,
I didn't draw it.
spring illustration contest. Yes.
Wow, holy shit. Yeah, somebody is gonna deliver on this
We'll have another
one.
announcement in April 18th. Grand prize again, 3.5 grand. One winner, excellence award, $700.
Pretty
10
good.
winners.
No Amir, no Shizuru.
Contest
Yeah,
team
exactly.
and agents
Maybe
of
we'll see an
Japanese
actual
American
Shizuru that
basketball.
maybe sweeps
Make
all
it
of them.
spring, Make it. It doesn't always have to be bright, but we'll see how creative you'll be. There are a whole lot of talents out there, man, and I love it. So, where to post these great set of artwork?
Twitter.
I have an excellent website called Stove.
On
check
stove?
Stove?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So there's a section on the left says fan art.
Don't look at the eyes. Okay.
So
Because this is clearly just posted like recently and nobody knew it existed there. It's just announcing the winners, you know? Hey, more artwork.
oh, even some cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
So does cosplay also count? I guess so. Well, not 100% sure, but oh.
Do cosplays count?
Yuki.
Good question.
Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet for a couple seconds.
CZN ain't that unrealistic after all, huh?
A little more.
So we ain't that outrageous after all. It's clearly based on
Thank you so
real
much.
life.
And as you can see, can we scroll up? As you can see, this is fan art section. This is the fan art section. Show your talent.
You're now interested in stove?
April 9th. Depending on your time zone,
Hmm.
it could be April 8th. So this is where you post it. And you can also check these out on Stove. You can
Oh
go
damn,
on
it's the
Stove,
official
check out
cosplay team that
Great.
posted there.
Excellent.
Interesting. Or
website.
like the cosplayers themselves.
All the contest winners.
Link in chat, please.
Artwork are also there. Oh, I see some new ones as well. So go check it out. And thank you for that. And press all the hearts. Press all the hearts.
But yeah, I guess if you're looking for it,
Yes,
Cost
for the
Connect is
artist.
what you're looking for.
Now it's time.
What are we waiting for? Breakdown? No. Gameplay? Great
Second
Rift?
half
Second half?
of the Great Rift.
Are we meant to play it? Are we meant to watch it? How long has this
W
been?
live stream.
W live
Oh,
stream.
no.
Mhm.
I'll do a much better job of explanation next time. I apologize so hard, guys, about the way I explained.
Season 3 teaser? I don't know.
I have a pretty good understanding, but the way I said it didn't come out perfectly. So, here, this is phase 1, phase 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, people, do you think we get anything
This is
else?
somewhat customized for the broadcast.
Because-
so
I feel like if we are getting season 3 information, it will probably be like a roadmap type video. Maybe like an official dev video or stream or something to like where they announce like the other characters upcoming for season 3. I don't really expect much here still. So decrease damage taken by 90%, decrease armor for each cost of the attack card activated. So very important that you hit him hard.
packet.
Wow,
And then
242
minus 2 armor.
damage.
Now the armor is 8.
Yeah. But it's
Not
but it's
6.
8 stacks?
How you bring it down?
I mean, isn't that what it said there? You like spend cost on it to hit? so that like the armor goes down.
So what if you use the fighting spirit? It's a 2 cost, so it's 8, right?
Uh-huh.
Use fighting spirit.
6.
It was 2 cost.
So that's
being
why it goes
used,
down by
so
2,
it's
yeah.
down to 6 now.
Alright.
Even if you use it from the card or the fighting spirit, the cost.
Obviously, it's the 90% damage reduction that he has applied to himself. But you can reduce that one. This one seems a lot easier than the hand guy. Like, just based on the fact that he only has 30k health. 9 exists. Should be a lot more manageable. Then again, he still has 26.
Yeah,
But also, are we really trying, right? Alright. So, I think this is it, right? I'm pulling for Rita, waiting for the next limited. I gotta be honest with you here. She has a very, very... I don't know. Like, there's a lot of assumptions you have to make until you get your hands on her. Right? Like, the only time you really want to use the new set, right? The exhaust set, justice exhaust set, order, is when you're playing a Fate imprint deck. Or maybe you're always playing Fate imprint decks so that you're able to pay or even play all that AP that you're generating. She's hard to judge, right? She is hard to judge. We'll have to see. Bingo time? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what we can check off. Let's see what we can check off right here. Here we go. All right. So let's start with the colors. Obviously, we have ourselves a green. We want ourselves a red as well. And then we move all the way down and get the brush. Whoops. We get the brush out. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so let's see. This should be green. She was in fact attack based. I mean, she did not have a 2 cost basic. She had a 1 cost and 2 3 cost, which is kind of insane. 7 cost ult was in fact garbage. Retrieve synergy. She did have time stuff. I mean, Chronicles Ascension, but it didn't really have anything to do with time. So I feel like I can only give myself like half a win there. Like, technically, yes, but also not really. I mean, we did see a new keyword, but did we see a new keyword? No, right? Like, we had retain sin, we had exhaust sin, we had all these stuff. But was it a new keyword? No. I don't think we have an actually new keyword, right? Yeah. But we do have exhaust sin, we do have retain synergy, we do not manipulate attack count. It was not Tresamika on the banner. She did in fact not have finale. I feel like the partner is not a must-have. The dupes didn't strike me as too overpowered, I'll be honest with you. She does not have an X-cost card. She does very much have high multipliers. We do not have ignition. The card art being considered a banger. 50-50. 50-50. Some good, some bad. Second hidden boss. There we go. Single target focused. She was. Asset heavy card select. Yes. Very much. Celestial, yes, but no, she does not have Celestial, but she does interact very well with Celestial. Draw pile order, no. No echo synergy thing. She did have a unique resource. And we had the partner twice. So, we have not bingoed. Unfortunate. We have not bingoed. Bingity bongity bingoed. Chronos Greek for time, so I'd say you're correct. Yeah, but she does not manipulate card order played. She does not give you cards back that you've played before. So there isn't this like real idea of her being this grand time sorcerer. It's more just AP Gen under a different name. No bingo equals skip. We have a red bingo. Do we? I mean, technically, if you count Celestial, Banger, card art, or P-dupes, account manipulation, and then time stuff, technically, we have a red bingo somewhat. Lightning bingo. Yep. What do we think about the lobby? Was it a 9 out of 10? Yeah, I would say so. If not a little higher, I feel like 9 out of 10 is justified. I feel like that's justified. Whoops. Yay. Nah. 5 out of 10? Ooh. It's because she's wearing the same clothes, that's why it's a 7. Ooh. Yee. Okay. How about... Let's see, where would I find this? How is this a... Why can't they interact with the text? I don't know. I think you can still give it an 8 though. If I can play this game in public with the lobby art, it's bad. I don't know about that one, bro. That seems a little degenerate, doesn't it? A 6 out of 10 max. Let's see if we missed anything crazy. Okay, so we are fighting the thing. Inundate. Infinite HP, huh? You know, infinite is a lot. I didn't know if you noticed, but infinite HP is actually quite a lot. Yeah, the background is pretty good. Like, is this really a 6? Be honest. Would you give this a 6? Come on. Come on, man. Really? 6? Yes? Oh, shit. 7 at most, a 5? I don't think I can win this, huh? A 6.5 between a 7 and an 8. People are being crazy. Chat's tweaking. 11 out of 10. 7 trust. Mid out of 10. Yeah, some Gunas. It's good art. It is indeed. Meh background. I like it. It kind of feels like okay, that's not the background we were looking for. I don't know, it kind of feels like, you know, it's just a field of flowers. It's just a field of flowers somewhere in like the mountains. It's just like some hidden place. It might even, you know what? It might even be below the Arctic with some, you know, Arctic lights and such and at the top. Hey, it's pretty good. We don't need these flowers. Okay. No alternate fit though. Okay, let's think about all the. Okay, I mean, let's compare, right? How many of the backgrounds actually did in fact have an alternate fit, right? Let's see. If you are also focused on the fact that she has to wear an alternate fit, let's have a look at the entirety of the game to see how many times alternate fit, yes or no. And obviously we're only talking about characters that got released, right? We're not talking about the basics, the base characters. So we have Yuki. I mean, it's her at the bar there. Let's see. Combatants, Yuki. I guess you could call this an alternative fit if you will, right? So Yuki here. Then we have Serenia. Obviously this is not an alternative fit. This is how my Serenia looks all the time. So I don't know what you're on. This is obviously an alternative fit, kind of like this wedding style one. Yep. And then on a yeah, makes sense. It's a valid one to a degree, right? Even though I feel like Typhara, she also doesn't really look too similar to, yeah, okay, it's valid. Oh yeah, Haru. I never unlocked Haru's one. Haru does only have her standard one. I mean, let's see. Meilin is different. Hugo is different. Amir is different. Why didn't I unlock Amir lobby yet? Oof, what a waste. Barry is the same. Renoa is different. Kairon's different. Tressa, I guess, is, you could say, different. Luke's different. Orlea's different. Khalib's different. And then, obviously, Veronica's different as well. Magna's different. Maribel is different. Ray is samey, but in a good way. Selena's different. Cassie's different. Luke's different. Rin is different. She's in the minority. They flopped on the Rita lobby. I wouldn't call it a flop though. Okay, yeah, Typhara or Rita, huh? If the option is not to get both, yeah. Lacking on the background matter. Typhara wins, yeah. We'll have to see, Typhara is such a slay queen kind of vibe. Sure. Does Rita even work without a draw engine? Yeah, I mean, you know, she does give off the vibes in regards to you need draw from anybody else, or you need a draw divine on whatever card you clone for her, right? DPS are temporary, supports are eternal. I mean, she's a psionic. Like, psionics are kind of a mix in between, right? Like, Rita, she is technically a support as well, because she allows you to pay for her own cards by herself, making her a AP generator, while she also has cards that allow you to activate other XYZ cost cards. But what gear set are you meant to run on her? Right? Like, I feel like it's a little too restricted here with it only boosting exhaust attack cards. You might be able to use Glory's Reign. Not quite, because I think they are attack-based exhaust cards. So it's not Glory's Reign. Oh, this one, right? Has to be this one. Line of Justice has to be. Has to be Line of Justice. Damn. It's a good set. So, Line of Justice into crit damage 2-piece. She creates exhaust cards. Yeah, but she only creates them whenever you play that card. It's way too limited. I would rather get 20% for everything than 30% multiplicative, like 20% crit chance for everything, rather than a 20% multiplicative for sometimes. Dimensional Twilight expires when? 13 hours. It expires when the maintenance starts, which is at 1 in the morning, or in 13 hours. Or 222, no, I feel like Line of Justice, if you can afford it, Line of Justice you should try and get. So I guess I know what I'm gonna farm with my stamina today. Okay, let me check my Line of Justice. How Line of Justice are we cooking? Yep. Yep. Looks good. Awesome. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my Line of Justice isn't lining up. Okay, let's create a set real quick. Maybe. No. Yes. That looks good. No. 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 Nope. 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 Maybe. And then let's do like 7 of these. Nope. Nope. Passion damage? Why? Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Okay. And then let's quickly dismantle what needs to go. And now we're going to dedicate craft 2 pieces. Number 1 is going to be a justice damage goblet. Could be worse. And number 2 is going to be a crit chance necklace. Okay, and then come on, get me out of this one. Let's do 3 more. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Okay. Let's check out the pieces, see what we have. Dismantle everything that's useless. Okay. So. Nope. You're gonna. Okay, come on. Hit crit damage, right? No? No? Yes? Shit. Better than nothing. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. I probably just use a different piece. Add some interesting pieces. Alright. Crit chance. Nope. All my hopes are lying on that one piece we crafted. This one right here. Attack percent? Shit. Don't roll defense, okay? Not too horrible. That's okay. Hey, hey! That's decent. Could have been worse. Okay, it's kind of fucked. Oh well, let me check out my justice goblets. If we have anything, like, crazy. Main attribute justice. We do have some funky ones. The problem is they aren't really matching too well set-wise. I mean, why did I save all of these here? Huh. But I think my attack-based... yeah, I can use this set. Because I did a lot of farming here. My Bestial Raw, unfortunately not... Or Bestianing, unfortunately not best in slot. But we should have some overall... decent pieces. Yeah. So we're looking at 2 attack, 1 3.8, 5.7. This is such a graveyard. We have some here. Yeah, especially the keys. The keys are horrible. Like, there is so many bad keys in here. Like, look at this shit. What is this? Crit chance with attack and it rolled 3 times into health. Can't show that to anyone. Alright. +2 +1 defense, crit chance, attack. I mean, how much attack do I really need, right? Yeah, so I have a decent set of memories on this set, at least. I just need to do more farming. Triple 2 set with basic damage, crit damage, and attack percent might be best right now. Nah. Because you would have to keep in her basics. You would have to find one of the cards that draws her basics. Like, keep in mind, gaining crit chance or gaining crit damage is way bigger of a multiplier than just gaining attack. Then again, she does have a final attack percentage multiplier in her potential. Attack, crit damage, and broken 2 pieces easiest and best subset. It is the easiest, yeah. Huh. Alright, people. It's time I put together all her cards, all the images, all the potentials, and the usual. And we see each other in the video going over her entire kit. Maybe I'll have some more thoughts, some more ideas by then. Then we also see if, again, as always, if there's some patch notes. And maybe this time we actually do a Typhara versus Rita banner comparison before her banner runs out. For those of you that still want to make some like last minute decisions. Peace. Oh, the breakdown? Shit. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Are we already at the breakdown? But the breakdown is at the end of the stream. Let's see. Oh, is it there? Was it there? Let's check it out. Live. Thank you for watching. Here we go, right? Maybe? Is there a breakdown? No breakdown? Must be here, no? Whoops. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's have a look.
Next stream's always going to be better. Always striving to improve. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you next time. Here's the breakdown cookie. Enjoy.
また一人になっちゃった。
She is in fact breaking it down. She is in fact breaking it down. Alright, people. I gotta get to work. We see each other in a bit. Give me like 20 to 40 to put it all together. To gather my thoughts, upload it, YouTube thumbnail, you know the deal, yada yada, yep. We see each other in like 20 to 40. Peace!